Welcome to the Custom Vida podcast. Today we're here with Speedy Rodriguez for Speedy Metals Finishing, and it's an honor to sit here. We're here at your shop. Welcome to the podcast, and thank you for your time. Yeah. So can you introduce yourself? Give us a little background on yourself.
Speedy Rodriguez, here, the owner of Speedy Metal Finishing.
Mm-hmm. And so. How long have you been in business?
Since 1991.
Since 1991. It's been a long time. It's always been the metal plating, and
yeah.
So.
First, I started working for somebody, then after that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then, so what really got you into, like, what choice of this business?
The culture, the cars, that was something that I've been doing for
a long
years.
Yeah. And what? So cars, lowriders, right?
Right.
Okay. And what was your first lowrider?
It was a 1954 Chevy.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's nice.
And how long did you have that?
That one I had it for, let's say, about 10 years.
Yeah. And then, of course, if you guys seen here on video, I forgot to, sorry, my bad, but introduce St. T. We actually just did a shoot here.
Yes, we did. We did a shoot at his shop. These beautiful cars. You guys stay tuned for those.
Oh, yeah. Much beautiful, more. So, one of the things with your business, you just do nothing but refinish parts, or?
Yes, and build some of the cars.
Build some of the cars, yeah. And what is their usual? I mean, yourself, like a turnaround for, like, if you did like if you're doing everything for a car.
Usually take me about a year.
Year?
To do a complete car.
Yeah, and so the cars, your customers, you have. Do you usually do everything for them, or are you just really getting them just parts done, or?
The parts, yeah.
Yeah.
And I build some of my cars, and once in a while, I'll take some cars from my customers.
Oh, okay.
Well, like time, I don't really have time, so I don't do it.
Okay, so you don't. So you get the parts, you do the finishing and stuff,
If
but
I
you
have
don't.
time, if I have the chance or the time, I can help them out.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you're just getting the parts done. They got to reinstall all that stuff for themselves, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and so what is one of the biggest? What is your biggest challenge doing? In your company, what do you think that for you is a challenging aspect of it?
Well, I like to see the cars when they're done. I mean, you see all the work, the hard work paid off.
Yeah. So it's a long game then, right?
Right.
It's like that we were talking earlier, and then I said what I noticed was that you like things to see things come together.
Absolutely.
So to you that's a big payoff? Is it a big reward to see a car? You did all the work.
Sometimes I see cars at the shows, and I just remember I work on this car, I work on that car, this and that. And
yeah,
that's a good feeling.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and do you have anything you want to add or ask?
No, not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. Well, I've seen you have you have your parts and everything, and I know I've seen on your Instagram stuff you have rims and stuff like that. So what part of the wire wheels and stuff is that to your company? Is that a big percentage or a small percentage? Or
some of it, yeah, I would say like 50%.
Yeah, is that just something that you add to as like a just for sale, or do you actually do the finishing on the wheels?
Oh, I'll do the finishing for some of my customers. Sometimes I have some already made.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we have to custom make them.
All right. And one of the things, Do you do everything just on social media or website?
Most of it. No, I don't have no website.
No website.
Most
So
of it.
word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know. I mean, your business is very popular. People, talk about your business. Do you feel that word of mouth is where it's at for you?
I think that's what it is.
And it brings a lot of value to your company, right? I mean, because I know, just anybody in the game that's really, they don't like to advertise.
Mm-hmm.
And because most of the time you guys don't need to if you're already getting
Right.
all the business that you can,
Mm-hmm.
you can take on.
Yeah, we can only take so much. Like I don't like to be like
You like to be slammed.
with a lot of work and my customers calling, hey, where's my parcel? If I can do it, I'll get them. If not, I'll just tell them.
Yeah, you have to hold off.
Yeah.
So, and with that being said, the whole what is the most time consuming part of doing the finishing?
Everything takes part of it. Everything.
It takes a lot.
Mm-hmm. You gotta go through different process, so every process takes time.
Yeah.
From sandblasting, stripping the parts, getting them polished, getting them copper, getting them chrome, then gold or rose gold.
Yeah.
Sounds like
So it's
a
a
long
long process.
process.
So with that, and then I've seen that it's really something that's coming out now, because before it was always like the chrome and the gold or the gold and chrome stuff. The rose gold is dominating and starting to dominate.
And you have something different.
Yeah. So are you getting a lot of customers with that, or?
Yeah, someone.
And is it what is? So let me ask you, what is rose gold? Like, what is the material?
Same as gold. It's a mix of gold and copper.
Oh, gold and copper. So then it's just
So
more
it gives you
copper.
it gives you that gold and copper
A mix.
mix at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know. Well, I know that's actually something I just thought about right now, because I was pretty curious.
You just put copper, and it's gonna give you that copper gold.
Yeah.
So right there.
And then it just depends on your polish and everything as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have you guys have a particular polish that you like to use or anything like that, or recommend for most people if they're doing like gold or rose gold?
No, just regular, any like wax. No,
Okay.
I should do it.
And then on some of the parts you said that they get clear coated.
Yeah, for protection.
So
It lasts longer.
yeah, and that's a paint, or is it a plate?
It's paint. Yeah.
It's paint. Okay. Just to clarify that, because some people don't know. At the end of the day, it's
It protects the part and it lasts you longer.
okay.
A lot of people don't want to pay that extra fee, but
It's worth it.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it protects from a lot of stuff, right? So if you were if someone came in and asked for some parts done, what is your first usual step?
But we got a lot of parts in stock, so if I have them, we just sell them or swap them. Or,
So like a core.
right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll try to have as many parts as I can, but
Okay, and then if people bring the parts in for you, is it do you do any like repair stuff, or you guys do that in house?
anything that has to do with Lowrider,
Yeah.
we take care of it by fixing parts, weld parts, chrome and fix them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do people ever come with like totally like bent up like stuff, and you got to fix all that?
We can fix them.
Is that time consuming?
Yeah, takes a little bit more time.
Oh.
Just chroming it.
So what part do you like to do hands on?
Anything.
What's your
very funny.
favorite? Like, what's your favorite thing to do?
When the work is done, finish.
You collect
He likes to see it all come
wanna see it.
together. He
collect
wants to
payment.
see it,
Like any
yeah.
business owner, we're see to come together, and you're like,
Yeah.
Well, because what is that? Because at the end of the day, actually, what if so we were talking about some other stuff in the Lowrider game. It's so when you see a finished car, that also probably just brings you a ton of business. When someone sees a finished car at a
People's
show,
gonna tell another people, and these other people.
Yeah.
Other people, so that's
so that goes back to word of mouth. It's
I
a
don't
process.
have to, like post anything. Or,
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it just comes back like someone's gonna say, "Oh my God, like who did all this work on this?" And then
a
they
lot
go,
of the time, some of my customers go. They tell me like, "Hey, can you do this? But can you do the cheaper way?" I say,
"No, there is no cheaper way."
I mean, I would do it, but if I do the cheaper way,
It won't be
And
the same.
no. When people see you, they're gonna ask you, "Hey, who did those parts?"
Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like Speedy, right? And they'll be like, "Oh no." That's the only reason I would do it. Like no problem, but
That makes
But yeah, but you're right. No, it's right. It's the quality of your work, and that holds.
Yeah.
That
I would like
holds
to hear, "Hey, who did that?" Oh, Speedy did it. But
Yeah,
exactly.
recommend-
Yeah. No, absolutely.
that's what I tell myself. I can recommend to somebody else, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
My name is gonna be right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
That would be my only issue.
Yeah, exactly. And so you told us about your first car. What made you buy that car?
Like I said, since I was small, I always dreamed with custom cars and all that stuff. So when the first chance I had, that's when I jumped into
Oh yeah,
54.
yeah. So were you introduced to lowriding when you were like a kid, or like you just like the custom
I
stuff?
like
or-
the customs.
And you were telling us a story. Can you tell us the story about what you like what caught your eye when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, like when I was small, if I see like if I was gonna jump on the bus, I had to make sure the bus was like customized. If it was just a regular bus, I'm like, nah, just wait for the next one.
I won't get
Oh,
on that
wow.
bus,
Yeah,
huh?
I would like it to be customized, anything.
So you like things that catch your eye, right?
Right.
And
Custom.
So then it's like this fits perfect because it's the bling, right? It's
Right. So when I had the opportunity for this, I'm like, this is what I was built for.
yeah. And so you have cars right now, but what's your favorite car right now?
My 60, my newest.
Yeah, the purple one.
Mhm.
I know
We just missed
we
it.
just missed it because it went to the body shop, so we missed out on it. But yeah, that's a nice car. I've seen pictures and
We'll get on the next one. Right?
yeah,
next one
definitely
for
something,
sure.
And I mean, is there anything else you would like to add, or anything you'd like people to know, or potential customers to know?
Where's your shop at? Where's
Oh,
it at?
we're
Where
located
at?
in Northside Long Beach. If anybody wants anything done, where to reach us at IG Speedy's Metal Finishing.
Okay, so Instagram
Instagram.
is that's your main.
Yeah, that's where they can find me.
Okay, and then obviously you'll see it around and ask around, and
Right.
you're not going to be disappointed.
find, yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed with the work. Definitely.
Definitely not.
So-
Only does good work, guys. Only good quality.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah.
All the cars I've seen, I'm like, fuck, they're so nice.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, you guys got. I'm almost to say there's a 61 I love 61s, but that's amazing. And
63 hardtop that's coming out.
oh yeah, that's good.
And then the new is the 59 convertible.
Ooh, the 59 though.
And then tell us.
Oh my gosh.
So you're in a car club?
Yes.
Obviously. And for people that don't know that don't know who he is or watching it. So you're
High Class Car Club, yeah.
in chapter.
LA chapter.
LA chapter.
We'll be celebrating our 45th anniversary this coming August.
45 years.
Ooh,
45 years as a car club.
nice.
Nice. And then and how long have you been involved in that?
Since 89.
89.
So we're talking about over 30 years.
Yeah, that's a long time. But that's a tradition thing and everything else like that. How many, if you don't mind me asking, how many cars have you had throughout those years?
My own?
Yeah.
Say
that's
easy,
a
like
tough
over 20.
one.
Oh, nice. And then you've
Some of them still around.
they're still around, or and they've gone to other owners and stuff like that. And, yeah. So
And now you have your collection, right?
Catching it out.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, we got that. And then so your main car right now is that 60?
60, yeah.
The 60. Okay. And I think I seen some video you were hopping it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why it's in the shop? Yeah. So all right. Well, I mean, we're pretty to the point, and I thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure. We got some good pictures up here, and just to sit down and get, just a little bit of you personal, stuff like that, business wise, Speedy's metal finishing. Once again, do you do anything outside Lowriders, or have you?
Like for other people, you mean?
Yeah, for like the finishing part, like material and stuff. Or like has anybody like semi trucks or truck
Oh, yeah.
or anything like
we do it
that?
all. I mean,
Yeah. You ever do the firearms and stuff like that?
oh, yeah. We do a lot of them, yeah.
A lot of people they do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we do a lot of them.
And then you do engraving here too, or do you?
Well, I have some engravers here.
You have an engraver, and then you and do stuff like that.
Some of them we get busy, we send it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's a big thing too, right? People want engraved everything and stuff. So it's one or the other. Or is the engraved when it's like a two-tone, the gold and chrome engraving? Is that a difficult process?
No, not for me.
No, not for you.
then we do what do you call it, a triple tone. That it's a powder coat, chrome and gold.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So yeah, now I just see some of the stuff and I just wonder. Sometimes I still wonder how that gets made and stuff like that. And maybe one day we'll have to do some kind of video or something of like the processing.
Yeah, we can do that.
Something like that, just to show. Because honestly, I have no idea how they do that. But when I've seen the engraved and then the two-tone, it's pretty.
It takes time.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time
A lot of rims like that too, right?
Yeah, on the rims, like I said, we do them triple tone. We do powder coat, chrome and gold. And
Okay.
At the same time.
All right, and then you do powder coat here, or do you have?
No, we send it out.
You send it out.
We send
Yeah.
it out, yeah.
Yeah, that's a different process in itself, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, what do you have? And you have any plans for the future or near future?
Right into the wheels fall off, I guess.
That. All right.
I like
Sounds
that.
like a plan, right? I mean, okay. So you guys out there, check out his Instagram. I'll put a link out under the video. Also, for anybody just listening to the podcast, you could go on to customvida.com and we will have a link to his Instagram for any more information. So thank you for your time again, and I really, really appreciate it. I came all the way down here, and I had a good time, and it's really a pleasure to
Thank you for
do
coming.
your time. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
To see more, go to customvida.com.